Ah, that was good. Lee, my son-in-law's just come and said him and Jode are making a roast dinner, and I'm invited, which is nice, isn't it? Sunday dinner. I'm at the Volkswagen. It didn't sell. I put it on eBay. Didn't sell because it didn't have an MOT basically, but it also has a few issues with the steps. The passenger side step is in need of repair. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to clean some of that rust off, and hopefully I can make some. I can't use this old one that I fashioned out ages ago, and I just fixed it with body filler. Did the job for a while. Don't think it actually affects the MOT, to be honest. It's not part of the chassis, but it'll help if I put a couple of steps in. So I've got some metal, hopefully I can cut out to shape. Put that in there, and then around the other side. This is Ethel, by the way. Bit of repairs needed there, look. Keeps on happening. It's an old van, 1989. And this is your others. Yeah, driver's side step. So yeah, I've got to try and, I'm not a welder, but I'm going to try and do a little bit of welding, because I do have a MIG welder that I've never actually learnt to use properly. But I'll enjoy doing it, and if I'm not successful, it doesn't matter. I will have learnt something. Oh, I've got to get the metal. I can use this as a template to cut it. And I've got to try and sort that out next. I'm a bit of an idiot, you know, regarding my sidecar. Rushing, that's the trouble. Not a Russian sidecar, I mean rushing the job. The wheel I bought, I neglected to tell Dan that it was a slightly different size than the other one, the original. So the tyre we've bought, the what's it called, traditional tyre, not traditional, what's the bloody word, retro. The retro tyre doesn't fit, so that's got to go back. Oh, and the inner tube. Yeah, so I do tend to want to rush on with things, but we'll get there eventually. In the meantime, I can get on with other things. I'm supposed to be making drawers. This is the original drawer. This is another original drawer, but obviously not the same. Might have been from the same, but this is one I've made out of, see, I've tried to make it out of just what I had, and I had to make it look kind of like that. I mean, it's going to be all, it's not going to look perfect by any means, but it doesn't look perfect anyway. But some of the drawers are missing, and I'm trying to replicate them. So, but I haven't got enough timber. I haven't got the right wood. Usually I used to have loads of wood around, but I did this by planing a piece of pine. This is, I think this is probably beech, and George, my son, who I'm doing the job for, doesn't really like the lines in it. So Well, he'll have to put up with it for now, but anyway, I can't get on with that job, so I'm getting on with this job. And this is part of son-in-law Lee's van's old door that he changed, so I'm going to make a nice robust step, couple of steps for the Volkswagen. So I'm going to be doing that, cutting them to shape, and then having to go at welding. Sparks on my forehead. Anyone see my pencil? Oh, there it is. A bit like that. I'm just taking the paint off where I want to do the welding. That's one of them. That's the driver's side, still to be done. This is the passenger side. And that's the sort of shape I want, and now I've got to sort of fabricate it. I've now become a metal fabricator round the edges so that it fits nicely into the footwell, and hopefully I'll be able to weld it in. That's where I am at the moment with it. Pouring with rain outside, So it's a good day to be in the workshop. Can't think of anything else to talk about in a minute, but I probably will. So I'll just get on. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. Oh, been a film director. Who'd be a film director? Right, so what I've got to do now is I've got to bend this up so that it fits into the footwell. In fact, I've got to bend all that up. See if I can do it the right way. So if I push that towards that way, like that. This bit here has got to. I'll leave that bit till last. In a bit like that. About ½ an inch I think I allowed for that. If I push that like that, last bit here. Push that like that. Now this bit's got to be bent up. So I suppose I could make just a little cut there. I would use a hacksaw, but it's over. Oh, there's a hacksaw. Like that. Get rid of the cobwebs. That. Yeah, that has to bend up there. What am I doing? Just hold it like that. Don't try this at home. This is skilled engineering stuff. So easy when you've got the skill. And then that. That's just a slight bend there. And this bit here, that needs a little bit of a cut as well. I'll just repeat the warning, do not try this at home unless you're a highly skilled engineer. It could easily go wrong and you could end up breaking bones. I've been doing it for years, so I'm perfectly safe. Always keep your tools tidy and always have the correct tools ready for the job at hand. Like that. Just bend that round.
Yeah, look.
Hello, Lee.
You gonna want your dinner soon, or you gonna eat it later?
Oh no, I'll have it soon, please, mate. Yeah.
Probably in about 15-20 minutes.
Oh, thanks very much, Lee. I'm recording at the minute.
I'll get Joe to put gravy on it for you then.
Yeah, lovely. Dinner's ready. So, look what I've achieved. This goes in the... Let's go and try it. It's only a little bit of rain. This edge's got to be bent over as well, but I'll do that when it's in there. Have I succeeded? Oh dear. This is the other side. I've got to do something wrong. I actually intended this for the passenger side, but what can you do? It goes up in there. Well, all it requires, that will fit in there. All it requires is bending a bit more to shape like that. And God, how could I have done that wrong? Now, because this side, this edge bends the other way. Not a problem. I'll soon sort that out. I'm just making these mistakes because I want you to learn from them. You know, I'm doing them intentionally. I actually know exactly what I'm doing. Being a skilled engineer, ex-merchant Navy man. So learn from what I'm showing you how it can go wrong if you don't pay close attention to what you're doing. Well, I've had my Sunday lunch, dinner, Sunday roast dinner, and managed to avoid falling asleep afterwards. And I've fabricated the step for the driver's side. I've cleaned all the paint off where I'm going to be welding in anyway, and let's go and try it instead of talking about it. You all right, Mia? Have they gone? Have they gone, love? We've got new neighbours, and you believe it, they've got 7 dogs. And they come walking down the back here, which Mia has been trained all her life to protect. Walking all over the crops, and we get annoyed, don't we, Mia? Because we feel it's not a public footpath, and we feel very proprietorial about it, don't we? I'll let you out one day. Maybe they won't come back. Oh, I better not do that actually. Anyway, any rolled up. This, let's see what I can see what I'm seeing. Goes. Oh, lift that up there. good. Looking good. Oh, that's... Oh, that, I've got to clear all this. Trying to do it all one-handed. Got to clean all that rust off before I go any further. Before I go any further, let's make sure that the door will close. Look at that. Please close door. Look at that lovely step. Hey, years of engineering ability has come to this. Yeah, let's see if the door shuts. Perfect. Perfect. Right, so my next thing, get this all cleaned up, tidied up, cut those horrible bits out. We're getting there. What a brilliant bit of welding. I won't go too close. Needs a bit of tidying up, but yeah, saved myself a few quid there. Got the other side to do, but it keeps on raining on me, so I'll do some more tomorrow. My knees are soaking wet, my jeans. I've been kneeling in the grass, but luckily I've got my Bosch hot air gun, and I can dry my jeans while I'm wearing them. And yeah, get indoors, no trouble, no problem. Yeah, I know I said I'd do the rest of the job tomorrow, but I decided to finish off the side I was doing of the step in the van. It's coming on. Just wanted to say a bit more about the people who me and Mia were getting annoyed at walking all their 7 dogs. I don't mean to be grumpy. I'm very much a live and let live sort of bloke, and that's how I try to be. Sometimes I just get a bit grumpy. I mean, there is much entitled to walk their dogs there as I am, which means none of us should be walking our dogs there. But I just wanted to clear that little matter up. I like dogs. Everything's got a fine layer of dust on it now. I suppose I was breathing that in. That's the paint I took off the bit of panel like that. What I've done now to the step is I've cleaned it all up, and I've put some body filler on it, and I'm about to, when that's hardened off, I'll just give it a quick coat of black paint, and Bob's your uncle. I can add another, when I've done the other side, I can add another few hundred quid onto the price of the van. Serves them right. They could have had it without an MOT, done the steps themselves, but no. People just want everything that's just right these days. So that's where we are at the moment. That's better. Oh no, it's not. Oh blast! I'll have to put them in the washing machine. Anyway, I'm off to do a bit more to that van, even though it's raining. I'm a hardy soul. Ex-merchant navy, you know. And there it is, finished. Solid as a rock. Now if I'd put this into the repair shop, the body repair shop, and it had come back looking like this, I'd be very, very pleased indeed. Of course I wouldn't be very pleased at the price they've charged, but I've done it myself and it's hardly cost me anything. I'm very happy about that. So that's a good job done. And the door closes. Do the other side tomorrow. Remind you what it looks like. Looks like that. Yeah, so sorry there's no news about the sidecar. My mistake. Oh, where's Bonnie's running away from the dog? My mistake, but maybe when we get the new ones, the new tyre, we'll get it fitted next week. And who knows, next week just might be the time when we roll it out of the workshop for its first inaugural drive. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for looking in. Take care. Enjoy the week ahead, and I'll see you again soon, I hope. Bye bye for now. Take care. Bye.